Say what? I'm loading in right now, so yeah, go ahead, send me the invite. Yeah. Yep, you're good. PRMC-Knight. I'm offline. If I need to, I can show online for you. I don't care. I don't know. Probably. Oh, I don't know who to be this time. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna play with the Panthers today. We'll give it a shot, man. I mean, you never know what happens. It was either them or I was gonna fucking play with the Bucks. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Chevy, are you watching my stream?
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up.
Chevy, are you watching my stream? Nice, bro. Thanks. Appreciate it, man.
The kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
There's always going to be that 2-3 second delay.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 12.
Say what?
The 25-yard line.
From the gun, Bridgewater.
Oh, god damn it. Compash. Fuck, I don't know, man. I've been streaming for about a year. I usually stream for like an hour.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
If you guys are watching my stream, though, if you don't mind, just mute your mics for me.
Carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. A quick slant to him.
Wow.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes.
See, I hate being played against my own fucking team.
Butker is on for the extra point. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Yep.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Yeah.
McCaffrey following the penalty.
Good.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back.
I'm not worried about it, dude.
That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
back at his own 9-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. He's got a man. Complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Down, Carolina.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. The connection there, Bridgewater to Samuel for a Panther first down. Throwing, Bridgewater. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Third and goal for Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Darius Taylor there in to make the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 16-yard line.
Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 84 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Butker on for the point after.
That is a dangerous combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Completes it to Samuel. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. First down, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. There he goes, right side. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
From the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater to the end zone, but it's incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Bridgewater to throw it. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson on the touchdown pass from Teddy Bridgewater. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's right through, and we are now tied at 13.
That ties the game 13-all. Joey Sly to kick off.
All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. A final shot before the half from Mahomes. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
First and 10 at the
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bell. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Number 26.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
On the stop. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 5.
They'll go again with Bell. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes, he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over first
the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
7, Panthers 13. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play caller, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 76 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
There is 21. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down.
1st down, Panthers.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
The tackle made at the 6.
1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. We're back now in KC. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers, they're just an extra point away now from taking the lead. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and the defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up
second and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 22 and a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
At the 20,
again, it's Bell. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a one-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. This is Bell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Back to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
There's 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Touchdown like like me, the females, I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count it 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a like swish.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like
work the middle, 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 work the.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from Arrowhead. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll begin by running the option. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Through an opening, and there he goes. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 45. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Thanks to Frank Clark. That play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Watson a give. This is Johnson. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Le'Veon Bell, the ball carrier.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
He is going to find Hill here. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
He'll buy some time right. Going deep here and that's caught inside the 30. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes being chased out left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After the interception, here's Watson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Texans.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For Duke Johnson.
Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again, Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller. 71 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A first trip to the red zone for KC. 1st and 10 at the 19. On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Watkins. What a sensational effort. That's going to be a loss of 20.
Third down.
51 for Mike, boys, 51. Hey, they're scared.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will take this all the way up.